So I did want to unpack some things with you, Tristan.
I love unpacking.
Tristan mentioned to me that you told him like I was a red flag and untrustworthy. Like I don't understand what I've done to you to kind of get this behavior.
Yeah, I did say that. So I could see he wasn't very happy. And I think there's a massive difference obviously with you two. Like, hey, he likes gardening, you like Gucci. I couldn't see those. I couldn't see those collaborating really. Tristan seems to be like ready for marriage. Obviously, from what I see, I think you're probably not in that headspace.
I just don't know how we go from like rekindling in Sydney to marriage, you know, in like such a short amount of time.
Hey, not
like,
marriage, but like...
Call me crazy, I need more time.
That's why I've had these strong opinions. I said a few other things. But listen...
What did you say? What else did you say?
I'm going to say, I don't want there to be like whispers.
What did you say?
I said that, hey, Tristan's like Premier League and you're like League One, which is still pro.
I don't even know what that means.
It's just like, still pros.
Sorry, where did you get these analogies?
It basically just means like Tristan's kind of ready and you're just like not so ready.
That sounds like you're saying Tristan's better.
No, full commitment and then there's like less commitment. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay, I was about to fight you.
Can't you get it wangling yourself out of the
I just want to own it. I apologise. I want to move forward.
I can hear you squirming from here.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Wow.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Sam did say this analogy that I didn't really understand. Do you mind explaining it?
Did you? Yeah. The
Premier League One thing. It was like, hey,
what does that mean?
See, I'm not a football person, but I imagine it would be comparing me as a real designer handbag and you as a fake designer handbag.
Wow. No, that's hard.
That's not like one thing.
My analogy.
Listen, I'm just...
Laughable, first of all. You know, I don't love that. Listen, you guys seem happy, so maybe focus on your business and stay out of mine. Yeah?
Deal. Didn't made a deal.
All right, I'm gonna go enjoy my party.
Happy birthday.
All right. Yeah?
Your lovely husband was telling me that you're getting a nanny.
Yes, I hope that's going to help us because we need more time together.
Also, James mentioned a sex therapist as well.
What?
I think it was kind of just part of the...
What did he say?
He was like, we're looking for a nanny, but also we're looking for like a sex therapist.
It's the first time that I hear this sex therapist thing, and to me it's like...
The first time you've heard it? James hasn't mentioned to you?
Never mentioned to me that we needed... James never mentioned to me that we needed a sex therapist.
I'm so sorry. And I don't want to be involved. Are you annoyed at me?
No, I'm annoyed at him.
Okay. Please don't say us anything, please. Please.
They're married.
Of course, you know I'll tell him.
But don't say it was me, say it was another guy.
But he knows
Who else was at the pub?
Hugo, blame it on Hugo.
We told you go.
God.
It's a big thing to say. Like, you don't say those things. We just got married, okay? I'm just tired. You don't mention sex therapists. It's like, it's embarrassing for me.
I would be so angry.
I just spoke to Sam and Yaz, and they told me you spoke to Sam saying that you wanted to see a sex therapist.
Yeah, because I think it will help us. We're open to trying everything and anything to help our relationship.
But you don't talk about this to everyone here. We just got married. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, James. When people, they come to me and they're like, how is marriage life? It's shit.
But that's embarrassing for me to hear, for you to tell everyone, because it's not just shit.
But it's the truth.
No, you're tired. It's not shit.
And yeah, but you see, you put the blame on me.
But let me say my piece. We're going to get a nanny. That's going to make you less tired.
I know that.
And we're going to go talk to a sex therapist, because I think for our relationship, it's a good thing to do.
I don't want to go to a sex therapist.
But Maeve, what's the problem?
I don't want to go to a sex therapist.
I think it's a taboo subject, but it's fine.
It is.
We've done role play before. We've done many things before. What's the problem?
Stop doing that.
Jack,
right now, we just
Maeve and I make love.
You need to really stop being like this. You really need to stop being like this. It's so irritating all the time. Just because you don't have enough sex in your life, you have to act like a... Stop. I hate this.
Got this for 50 years. Your eyes are light up.
You don't need to. Don't need to. No divorce.
No.
Have you heard about it? We are ending this conversation. I am not going to see a sex therapist. Okay, it's embarrassing. It's me.
Maeve, yes.
Going to see a sex therapist. The only thing I'm asking is to sleep a little bit. That's it.
I find you so attractive right now.
I had a weird call the other day.
From who?
Oh, God.
From one of my mates. Completely randomly in conversation. We were talking about loads of other stuff, and you went, oh, you know, is is that Sam Prince still with Yaz? And I was like, oh yeah, they're like super ready to go,
yeah.
you know. And he was like, oh, that's weird, because my mates, you know, I don't know how to say it, his mate woke up one day and found him in bed with her housemate, and I was just like, what? And
that day,
I said, when the hell are you talking about? And the dates added up to the wedding evening.
Oh my God.
So,
Sam.
and I was like, whoa, hold on. No, it can't be true. It must have been like last year or something.
Oh, Sam.
And I was just thinking, I remember a lot of weird stuff that night, and it kind of just adds up.
Sam has obviously gone home with someone, because I had Yasmin blowing my phone up. I woke up to 12 missed calls from her, a million messages. I was calling the both of you saying, what the happened to Sam Prince last night? Because I've got Yasmin asking me where he is. He didn't ring her till gone 2 p.m, but was texting her throughout the whole morning. Sam wouldn't turn on his live location.
I think the point is, we all know this is a very bad possible situation.
This is so bad. I don't know how you're not having a freak out.
Well, I mean...
Like,
when I heard
Do you know why I'm not having a freak out?
it.
And I hate to say, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. You know, I've seen this behaviour from Sam time and time again.
I think you just have to speak to Sam, and I think you need to speak to him as soon as possible. There's a conversation you have to have with the drinks tonight.
Oh, Sam, you're an idiot. Ruby and Rez.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on, Rubes?
Well, I think Rez has something to say.
Yeah, I don't really know how to put this, mate. And look, I got a call the other day. My mate's brother's friend basically caught you in bed with her housemate not long ago. I think it was the night after James and Mavis' wedding. And I didn't want to go around the houses and Yaz hearing stuff, so we just wanted to kind of bring it to you and see what your thoughts were. Could be a complete mistake, whatever. Just
basically air it before
it gets out of hand.
So you got a call from me?
I got a call from one of my mates.
Yeah, that's true. It did happen.
Sam.
If it didn't, mate.
Did or didn't? It did happen.
I did. Yeah, I woke up there and then I ran home.
Sam.
You what? Sorry?
Yeah, I woke up there. I remember waking up there and I was just blackout.
Yeah, because the thing.
Because Yasmin was messaging all of us.
Yeah,
She was
I know.
so worried about you. No one could get hold of you that night.
Yeah.
But what happened?
I don't know. I was hammered and tired, and I just wasn't even in London. I just got in the cab and I just ended up there.
That's not going to make Yaz feel great.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm taking my mic off then. I've said my piece. I own it.
Well, you got to get on top of this now.
Yeah, but I want to get out of here. No, I don't. Like, I've said my piece. And this conversation I have with Yaz, I'm not doing this whole dramatic thing. Can I just go? I'm not filming about it.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I expected more of a fight, to be honest.
There's no
He
fight there,
obviously
that's-
feels awful.
No, he's been busted.
No, he got rumbled.
What's going on?
Oh, golly.
I think Sam's gone that way, and I think he really wants to speak
Yeah,
to you.
Sam wants to speak to you. I think he's gone looking for you.
What's happened, guys? What's going on?
No.
Ruby.
This is
No,
not.
I'm
Yeah,
not. I'm
yeah.
not. It's for Sam to have a
You
conversation
guys need to have
with.
a conversation.
have a chat.
Very.
What?
So you need to have a conversation
Need to have a
between the
chat
two of you now. It's not for us to say. It's not our place.
Sam, what's going on?
Sam needs to have a chat.
Can I chat to Yaz, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
What's going on? What's going on, Sam? What's going on?
James made a point about missing like at someone's house.
Whose?
Like, I honestly can't remember her name. I was so hammered.
What happened?
I can't even remember what happened, but I just know that I did wake up there and I sketched out and
So
I
what
ran home.
happened?
I was so tired and
What
blackout.
happened?
I don't know what happened. I was so hammered and blackout, and I don't know what happened. And I'm sorry about it. I didn't mean anything. I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart.
Didn't mean
sorry.
anything?
Didn't mean anything. I promise you.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but I was hammered.
So tell me now.
I don't know. I was so drunk
What's
and
going
tired
on?
and jet
They all
lagged.
seem to know something.
Rez found out from
Found out
someone.
what?
I don't
What
know.
happened?
Rez finds out everything.
But what happened?
I left Raffles and I went back to the house.
Whose?
I don't know her name, Yasmin. I don't even know. And I'm sorry about it.
If I was stood here and you just found this out about me, you would never speak to me again. Ever. Would you?
No.
So why should I speak to you again?
And that's your choice, but I love you and I think we have something incredible.
But if you thought that, you wouldn't have done that. I'm honestly so embarrassed. So embarrassed by you. I can't get over you. Like, I'm literally speechless. I have no emotion. Because honestly, I'm in shock. Absolute shock.
I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm so sorry. I felt
I'm honestly yes.
Hey guys.
Oh, hello,
Time no
mate.
see, mate.
I'll have a
It's been a
Negroni,
while.
please, sir. You want a what? A Negroni?
Oh, I thought you were the waiter.
Sorry, do I look like a waiter to you, mate?
Yes, that's why I said it.
Oh, you do.
So, Mars, how is good old Jasmine?
Jazz, she's lovely, she's good. Yeah, she had a nice little date.
French restaurant?
French restaurant. It was supposed to be a dog walk, but then turned into a French restaurant. I don't know how I do those things. It just happens.
Just look at him.
He's got the je ne sais quoi.
That's right.
Is that good pronunciation?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
It's funny, I saw Jazz yesterday, and this was the first I heard of it. Obviously, Jazz is like a good friend of mine.
Okay.
I know you, Mars. I love you, but I know you. I know you can be sometimes with women a bit, like, not leading them on a bit. You tend to hurt girls.
Okay,
you tend to hurt girls. And all I'm saying is, Mars.
Freddie, one
if
sec.
If you hurt Jazz,
Freddie.
it's not going to be.
Freddie, 1 second. Okay, first of all,
oh God.
You don't know me well enough to say I know you how you treat girls. That's not a thing at all you should be saying to me. Especially if you think I am a friend to you, you should not be saying that. Second of all, if you come up to me like now and ask me how did the date go, Jazz and I had a lovely date. It's not super serious. It's not a big thing. We're adults. We're going to see what happens. And I'm very clear, when something doesn't work out, don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Just don't hurt her, that's it.
She told me very clearly that you guys were just friends and there was nothing there. And also, my date with Jazz concerns me.
Just don't have to give me an excuse to say I told you so.
Obviously, I wanted to come over. I think we spoke yesterday, and it was all confusing. And I did want to come over to you guys. Obviously, you guys are my closest friends here.
Yeah.
And I want you guys to know that I am happy in this current state, and we have been happy. I want people to now accept it, that we're okay, and I just want to move on with this.
I get that. I do just struggle to accept that. Firstly, I just struggle to believe you both.
Why do you care so much?
Because I care for Yaz. Yes, I do. Of course I do. I do care. I care that she's with someone that doesn't sleep with other women.
I know, but we were going through a time
We
where
didn't tell you, Emily, because this is your reaction. We didn't want to tell anyone.
What do you think I'm going to do? Say, well done, do it again?
No, but I'm saying at the same time, we've dealt with this. We were not in a good place. We weren't together, really.
But
we were
no
figuring
one
it out.
knew that.
I know,
You
but
have to
now
remember
I get
that.
that, and no one knew that.
Well, you weren't together really, or you were together or not together? Which was it?
We
What do you
weren't
mean?
together.
We weren't, and we still were. We were figuring it out. We were not on bad
you guys
terms.
were great for the wedding.
Because there was things going on between us two, Rez.
That's the thing.
You know, it's so annoying when people keep chiming into everything. Just let us be.
Yaz, listen, no one wanted to chime in, but you got to admit, it's a little bit confusing.
Yeah, I get it. It's confusing.
No?
For the first time, I can stand here and say I'm actually happy.
But dude, you were saying that to me and the boys at the wedding, so you can understand why
Because
we're
he wasn't
perplexed.
sure that I wanted to be with him, and he was struggling with that. And
shag
things were
someone
happening.
else, great.
Do you really think I'm going to be standing here if Sam's cheated me? I've been through so much with Sam. I'm not a mug. I'm a strong person. I have so many people backing me in my life. I don't need to be with a man that's a cheater. I have to say that now, and that's making me angry.
How are you fine with him another girl?
Because we weren't together.
And as her friends, maybe we should just, like, leave it now?
Let it go. This is just so ridiculous now.
To me, it seems like you've concocted a story after the nightclub, and actually, if that's what you guys want to do, then fine, because you guys want to protect your relationship. And hey, again,
Okay, well,
that's
if
fine.
you're going to continue saying that concocting a story, then you're not really my mate, Rez. Anyway, you two, I don't have a problem with you, but I'm not going to stand here any further.
I heard that. To be honest with you, I was a bit perplexed when I heard this.
I'm not surprised it's... Well, I get why it's upset you, but it's all kind of...
So what's happened is, wait, hold
spur of the
on.
moment.
Tristan's found someone for Ruby, and Ruby's found someone for Tris. That's what's happened.
Yes.
I'm so glad Tristan did that for Ruby.
Ruby was kind of vocalising that she sees you guys as friends. She like needs to kind of get out there, and she's enjoying that right now. It's like the clean slate. It's a clean slate. It's a clean slate you guys haven't had.
But I think, you know, that aside, I've been furiously loyal to Tristan. Even when I do try and meet someone or date someone, Tristan gives me 48 hours like he did in Sydney, which actually turns out to be 8 because he went on secret swims with her anyway. I look at the other side of the fence, like Miles and Thames. Thames is making packed lunches for Miles and going to see him every Sunday, dancing on ice. My best mates are setting up my ex, yeah, going on double dates with her and stealing the girls that I want to date. Is it just me, or...?
I think you just need to speak to him, mate. I don't think he did it with any malintent.
I feel like I'm missing a big piece of the puzzle in my mind here, to be honest with you. Honestly, help me. Help me help myself understand this.
Look, mate, I understand your frustrations. I think you just need to speak to Tris and understand, you know, where his head was at with with all. Yeah.
What's bringing you to therapy? Why now?
I think it was initiated by me.
Okay.
Because since having the baby, and correct me when I'm wrong, like jump in.
Go for it.
Since having the baby, our sex life has been on a downward trajectory.
And how were things before?
Fireworks from my department.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we always had some ups and downs, obviously, like life, you know.
Okay, that's something that we probably need. Sounds like something that we need to talk about.
He doesn't spend enough time with me. I don't like going into like details because it makes me feel embarrassed, but you know what I mean.
So
Don't know if you know what I
sexually,
mean.
do you mean?
Sexually.
Okay.
It's been ages that I don't feel sexy, pretty anymore since the baby. And that's why when we have a date, I kind of want to go out. So I can dress up and everything and obviously make it special. And it's hard at the minute.
So maybe when you have had date nights more recently, it sounds like there may be more pressure. Is there more expectation, perhaps?
Yeah.
Do you think when you're planning it and thinking, OK, it needs to look like this?
And I'm really worried because I'm a really worried person. But I feel like we got married 2 months ago. And yeah, I'm worried for our future if it's starting like this.
And I'm someone that doesn't worry. Like, I'm so okay going with the wind. As long as I have a plan, I kind of let everything else just play everything by ear.
I understand that, you know, you're finding it difficult and you do want to be able to change things. It would be great if you could try and have some date nights, have some quality time together.
Well, we are going away,
Yeah.
so that's going to give us opportunity. A 2-week holiday, I'm sure we can fit some time together in.
So you're both looking forward to this as an opportunity to get some good time together and some sexy time together.
Yeah, I hope so as well.
I love you.
Reza.
Hello.
You must be Muffin.
I am
Julia,
Muffin.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Do you mind if I chat to Tris?
Yeah.
Can I steal him from you?
Of course.
Okay, thanks so
Of course.
much.
All right.
Great to see you.
See you guys.
Much like.
Bye bye.
Find you
See
later.
ya.
I'm really sorry. Listen, I know I've overstepped the mark here, and I'm really sorry. There's a plethora of ups here, and upon retrospect, yeah, I'm sorry.
It is disappointing. You're my best mate, man. Like,
Yeah.
of all the people I would have thought that wouldn't set my ex up with someone that can quite literally touch the clouds.
I understand you're upset, and I'm sorry about that. It's been very confusing to me. You and I haven't really had a conversation about like what is going on with Ruby.
But I've told you. Obviously, Ruby and I is very complicated. I don't expect anyone to understand it, but clearly there are feelings there.
Yeah.
Mate,
I've got no doubts.
Don't beat around the bush. Do you think it's okay that you did that? Do you think my feelings were considered? Probably not. I've been in situations many times and I've always chosen you. No matter what, bro. You know I have as well. Because of my loyalty to you. So you're kind of saying the
Please
same
saying about
thing.
loyalty. Like, I understand I've upset you, but like...
So no, it is loyalty, Tris. Why? I don't. Look, I love Ruby. You know that, and I want her to like be happy. She's perfectly entitled to do what she wants.
So I should just take a step back from Ruby and not interact in that kind of...
Just, you're meant to be my best mate. It's weird. You don't need to set her up with people. In the last 3 months, you and I have had a few hiccups, to say the least. Started with Bella, Isabella, Ruby. Do you know what I mean? And for me, it just seems like there's always a girl involved. Do you know what I mean?
Anyway.
Like in Sydney.
I'm very sorry for upsetting you, and I think I hear you, and I just don't want to have an argument with you, so...
How are we?
Yeah, I mean, I met Muffin.
I did hear.
I just feel, Tristan, I feel like you're coming across really disingenuous to me, if I'm being honest with you. Because the last I know is we had a pretty emotional conversation where you want to be in a relationship with me. And like, matter of days, you're like hooking up with like a 21-year-old. Like, I just don't understand.
I've been making my feelings clear to you for the last 6 months, and you have never really opened up to me.
If you want to be in a relationship with me, I would have expected you to actually make effort.
If you want to be in a relationship with me, I'd expect you to make an effort, Lauren.
Let me finish talking. You're so infuriating. Let me finish talking.
I think you think this is a very one-way stream, Lauren.
This is the behavior.
2 weeks later, I get slapped on the blind. Don't talk to me about behavior, Lauren, please.
That stopped me from wanting to commit. This is
The
it.
behaviour that
This
stopped me
is
wanting to
why I
commit was you
proceeded-
playing
this is
me and
why I
Harvey off against
proceeded
each
with
other.
I'm going to talk to you guys because you keep interrupting me.
No, no,
this
you're
is
being
why
really
I
rude,
proceeded
Lauren.
with caution. No,
You're
this
being
is
really
why.
rude
It's this
and actually
behavior.
very disingenuous yourself.
You're not listening to me.
I have, Lauren, it's so
You're
frustrating.
Not, I can't finish a sentence.
I'm not letting you drag my name through the dirt any more than you have already.
I'm not gonna
I heard the
let
words.
you lie and say
I'm
you
not
made
lying.
effort
Don't point
and
your
this
finger at
and
me,
that.
please. Please.
I'm not going to do that.
Did you guys end things the other day?
We were never in something to end.
Okay. Listen, I have some things to do. I just feel like I'm gonna go. Okay? I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. Leave you guys to it.
Lauren.
Well,
How's your day going?
better than Lauren's.
To clarify, Rubes, like, this is not anything to do with you.
I
Like,
know,
you
but-
can date who you want. I want you to be happy. Like, it's nothing to do with that.
I'm sorry for getting involved with Dion and Ruby's situation.
I didn't think anyone did anything maliciously. What I'm saying is I think you disregarded how I felt. And as someone as your best mate and how, like, I thought our relationship was, I would have thought that you would have thought about my feelings, that's all.
I've apologised profusely for the situation. I realise I f***ed up, and I realise I f***ed up, and I'm meant to be this person who's empathetic and have this moral compass, and clearly I've got it wrong here, and I'm owning that, and I'm really sorry for it, and I'm upset that I've hurt you, and I'm really upset that you feel this way.
But I don't feel that you are, bro.
What more
I think
do you
you're saying the
say
right
or
thing.
do?
I think you're saying all the right stuff, but like, I don't feel like you're upset. You didn't call me once in this whole situation. I do a lot for you, Tris.
And I do a lot for you, Rez.
Not as much as I do for you.
I disagree.
I feel that I'm 10
I'm
times
very
more loyal than
patient
you
with
are to me.
I'm very patient with you, yeah.
Tris, I'm
very,
trying
like,
to tell you that
understand.
I've been patient for years with you.
And I'm trying to say that you're
talking to you, saying
discounting
everyone
because
treads on eggshells
you're
around
discounting one situation.
Right, let's not shout. We're
No. Rude.
No, this is getting really ridiculous, Rez.
Tris,
it's getting really
Tris,
frustrating.
you just don't like hearing
No,
stuff
I do.
that makes
I'm
you look
happy-
bad. And I'm not trying to make you look bad. I'm
You
trying to make
are,
you see
desperately.
it. I'm trying to make you see where I'm
What
coming from.
do you want me to
Because
see,
you
Rez?
don't want anyone to know.
No, but you're saying that
You're
I
just
don't
like-
care about you. You're saying that I don't value you. I'm
just
saying
trying to-
I do.
Okay, but
And I'm
you
sorry
don't
that-
show it.
I'm sorry that you
You
haven't
don't
seen
show
it.
it.
I'm sorry recently you haven't
don't show
seen it,
it.
and I'd love to rectify this to you.
Okay,
But what
cool.
you're doing is you're making it deeper instead of us trying to solve a problem. I would
Because
love
I
to.
don't feel that you're listening to me. I expect way more from a friendship of someone that I've known 6 years and been so furiously loyal to. The Ruby stuff was just, it took me over the edge, mate.
How long ago did we meet?
Probably about 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah. I
We
feel
should
like
do a
we
little-
haven't like connected in a while.
No, we haven't hung out in
you've just
ages.
been doing loads of your own stuff, and now you've just reappeared on the scene.
I
It's
know,
like,
just-
this is Tina.
Now I'm back. And
Came back
now
replenished.
Finding myself in a single world.
That's the thing. Lauren mentioned like you're single.
I'm extremely single.
I'm surprised. Your DMs must be flying off the Richter.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I bet you're like batting them off.
I don't think I'm a very good dater.
I don't think
I mean-
I'm that good either.
No.
I'm pretty rusty.
I think it's
So
like...
we're both rusty.
Yeah.
So if I was to ask you after dinner, you come or not?
I would say let's hang out, yeah.
It's been a while for both of
Let's
us.
have some fun.
Yeah.
Maybe some drinks.
For you?
A few.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Rubes.
How are you?
How are we? How you doing?
Hey, how are we? What's going on?
All good. All good. Just
Hanging out?
hanging out.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, I will leave you guys to chat.
Okay, see you in a bit.
It's nice to see you.
Tina.
Bye, guys.
Take care. Are you wearing the ring I got you?
Yeah.
You are. Now you don't take it off. I've noticed.
So what were you catching up with Tina about?
Just having a general chit chat, catch up. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel that Lauren's trying to play matchmaker a little bit with Tina and
Are
I.
you going to go on a date? Have you asked her on a date?
I've kind of like broached the topic.
And what she said?
She said she'd be game for that.
It's a bit weird.
Is it?
She's one of my oldest friends. We went to school together. Like, we used to, like, always go to Tina's when we first
Are you
met.
still mates now, though?
She's sort of part of the group. I think it's a bit, like, close to home, personally. And, like, why wouldn't either of you, like, ever, like, factor in... Did she mention me? Did you mention me?
I'm not here to upset you.
Okay, cool. Like, go on a date with Tina.
I'm not going to do it now. I know the last thing I want to do is...
Date whoever you want to date. That's not a friend of mine.
Okay, fine. Sadly, I don't have any best mates that set me up with anyone right now. Harvey's in a relationship. Tristan's busy setting you up with.
Well, no, because
Greek
that's
god.
not a thing anymore. That's
Really?
not dating him anymore.
Why is that?
He's not sure he's necessarily feeling it. He thinks that our situation is quite confusing.
Hope I didn't cause that.
It's fine, because you've got Tina now.
I've had every man and their dog tell me that you've been shouting from the rooftops at how much you want to move on and meet someone. Me just getting out there, that's all.
Do it with someone that I didn't used to be best friends with.
Roger.
This isn't really a fun night, so I'm going to leave. Anyway, enjoy. I was catching up with Rez, who told me that he's asked Tina out.
Yeah.
Which actually didn't sit that well with me, weirdly.
No?
Not really, no. I think because I've known Tina for so long, and I feel like it was, I don't know, it just felt like quite close to home.
Yeah.
She also has my number, like, surely she would just say something.
I mean, knowing her, she's not a malicious person. She would never want to, like, hurt you or upset you. Clearly, you guys need to have a conversation. I think she really didn't expect it.
Yeah, I guess it's just a bit awkward, isn't it?
I do want to tell you something, though. We continued the night after. They shared a kiss, and that he felt there's chemistry there.
Oh.
Ruby.
Okay. I asked Rez after I saw he posted Tina on Instagram if anything happened, if they'd kissed, and he said no.
What? So he lied?
Yeah. And as the more I went into it and dived into it with him, he was like, actually, I agree with you, and I don't want to do this, and I don't want to take her out. So for them to hear that the night went on, he's then kissed her.
I just don't understand why he's lying. Like, what's the point?
And it's just going to be a bigger shitstorm now that he's lied.
If the shoe was on the other foot, he would be furious.
We've worked so hard for so many years to be in a good place. It's upsetting, actually. That, like, I don't know.
Oh, don't get
It is
upset.
sad.
Oh, no.
And it's just like, it's really tiring too.
Yeah.
And like, we worked so hard to get here, and I feel like now he's just like lying to me.
It's draining.
It's draining, like I'm drained.
Yeah.
And it's like upsetting that someone that was once a good friend has like completely dismissed me in all of this as well. Hey.
Hi, Ruby.
Chloe.
I'm glad you came over, Ruby, because I know we need to have a conversation. I want to let you maybe go first and kind of tell me how you're feeling.
I just find the whole thing like really sad and like quite disappointing. We can't pretend that at one point we weren't really close.
Yeah.
And essentially I would still count you as a friend. And it just seems a shame that I have to hear all of this from Rez. I heard that you kissed from Lauren. Like, you've got my number.
Look, I completely understand where you're coming from. Like, I'm not a nasty person. I would never want to hurt anyone, like let alone you. Like, me and you haven't had a form of communication in a long time.
You have my number. You could have messaged me.
I know, but we haven't spoken in, like...
Years.
In
yeah.
years.
And I'm not saying we have. I'm not once saying that.
Yeah.
My moral compass is obviously quite different to yours.
No, I don't think that's... I think, for me, I was generally exploring something that once was, like, generally, like, between me and Rez as well, was a friendship, and it was something out the blue. Is it something that you're generally upset with just the fact of, like, of me not coming to you first, or is it that you want something maybe more with Rez?
No, I want Rez is old enough to do his own thing. I've said my piece now.
There's a few parts, isn't there? And I've been there, like, seeing how hard you and Rez have worked for that friendship back again.
He actually lied and said that he wasn't going to go on the
There's more to it
date.
than this, isn't
He
there?
never
so
kissed you.
I didn't know any of this.
He lied? Yeah, he lied when I asked him.
I don't understand. I didn't know that. I didn't know any of that. But I think that's not really on me for lying.
Big thing is that you actually are very good friends with Rez. Like, you probably consider him as one of your best friends, and he's not told you. So it's not Tina who's lying. It sounds like Rez.
Yeah, I know. I've said that. Rez lied. Yeah.
Yeah. So Tina's been honest.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't really feel like I'm getting anywhere.
Are you having a good time?
I am.
Yeah.
I enjoy spending time with you.
It's lovely.
Yeah?
It was nice to see you the other night as well.
It was very nice. I had fun.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. Good to see you. Lovely to see you. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. I mean, I did want to talk to you because, you know, when I met you, I think it was a bit of a spicy moment for me because I was just triggered.
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with you. So I just want to
appreciate
reiterate that I have nothing against you, and you seem really lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Like, I hope... How's it going?
It's nice. It's very early days, Lauren.
Yeah.
You know, it's been nice.
Yeah, I mean, we've been on 2 dates, so it's not anything serious now, but we get on well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I just want you to be careful. Okay, just...
There's no need for that,
No,
Lauren.
I think there is, because I actually don't know what was real with you and what's not. Like,
Lauren, I said to you, I need to...
like really quick, you know.
It's not, but that's not for you. Firstly,
I don't know, like
I don't move quickly because it's not for you to judge. Because emotionally,
Yes, you do.
It wasn't quick. That wasn't quick, Lauren. I've been.
Yes, it was quick. Yes, it was. If what you're saying was true, and that's how you felt, and that's what you wanted with me, yes, it is. Yes, it is quick. How is that not quick?
That conversation
How is a
we
week
had,
not quick?
That
Is that not
conversation,
quick to you?
Lauren, for the betterment of both of us, we need to just take a step back. And obviously, it's upset you. I'm sorry about how.
No. I'm so good without you.
You're acting like.
Don't get it twisted, sweetie. It's you lying. I don't like. If I wanted to be with you, Tristan, I would be with you.
I've got no doubts, yeah.
So, yeah.
I know that is the truth.
Yeah.
Take a step
Spoken
back
to.
and let us do us and you can do you.
Oh my God, I don't care, Tristan.
You're coming across like you do.
Oh my God, don't flatter yourself.
I'm not flattering
Please
myself.
don't flatter yourself.
I'm not. It just, it's too much.
Please. You
Please,
give me the
dial it-
biggest ick of my life,
dial it
okay?
back, likewise.
If I wanted to be with, oh, okay, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
sure. Good
This
liar.
behaviour is-
Good liar, honey.
It's obviously quite awkward between us.
I have noticed that.
I did ask you if anything happened between you both, like, did you kiss? And you told me that you didn't. I'm hearing from Lauren that you did kiss. So essentially you lied to me. And then I'm hearing from Tina that you did go on a date.
First of all, I'm sorry you've been put in that position. The last thing I want to do is upset you. If you want me to stop speaking to Tina, I will.
No, like, what do you want to do? Like, do you like her?
I'm getting along with Tina, for sure.
You know what? If it's something that you want to pursue and that's what's making you happy, then go for it.
How do you really feel, Rubes?
Like, obviously, I don't want to, like, watch you date someone. Like, it's not very nice.
But with someone that you don't see a future with, it shouldn't be a problem.
We've been on and off for so many years. I'm not prepared to, like, put myself in a position where, like, it won't work out again. Like, it is very hard to, like, see you with someone else.
Don't do that.
Yes. I just don't know how we're here, like, all these years later. Just having so many of the same conversations. Like, I
These
obviously
aren't the same conversations. I don't think you're just pissed off because Tina used to be your mate. I can't just sit here and watch you cry, Louis. Okay? But what is the actual issue? Quick hug and regroup. Come on. Quick hug. Remember the bracelets. Do you still love me?
Yeah.
That's why this is hard.
I think I always love you.
Vanders, kiss the girl here that you fancy the most.
Oh.
Hey. There's only one girl that. Then again, you know.
Finish it. Finish what you were saying.
Do you know what the game?
You're staring at
Jazz, would you allow me to kiss you?
I'll allow you to kiss me on the cheek.
Oh, wow. Oh,
so deep.
I'm dating Miles, but I wouldn't kiss someone on the lips.
Wait, you guys exclusive?
No.
No, cheek's cute.
It's cheek.
I'll give you a little kiss on cheek.
Wow.
That's it for now.
Wow, that's really what I was expecting.
Very cute. Very sweet. Very sweet.
Miles would be ashamed of what we're doing now. That's pathetic.
Oh, that's a
Miles would be.
Are you encouraging it?
No, I'm encouraging
Are you
people
encouraging
doing.
it?
I'm encouraging people doing what they want to do.
But I feel like if Miles actually liked me, you would know and you wouldn't want me to be kissing someone else.
I don't want him to be wasting his own time.
Hang on. I was chatting to him at my party and he was like, I'm single. So I wouldn't step on anyone's toes. If Miles said to me that he was into jazz, then I'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
He didn't make it clear that me and Miles were dating or...
No, he said you've gone on a couple of dates where he went, he's very much single and ready to mingle.
Oh! So I'm single.
But that's what I'm
Hold
saying.
on.
Ask the question again.
If Miles is single, I'm ready to mingle, so am I.
Oh!
I must say, I wasn't expecting that.
Well, welcome. I know. Tell me how much you miss me right now.
Want to hear what everyone was up to last night?
Oh, go on.
Actually, Vanda did kiss Jazz.
I
was
thought Jazz
rolled
kissed
up.
Vanders. Jazz, have you spoken to Miles today?
Temps, have you spoken to Miles today?
No. So I don't think it's my place to speak to him.
Temps has definitely told Miles. If you
Oh,
told
were
Miles,
letting
it doesn't
Jazz
matter.
Tell Miles.
Come on, what is this big revelation? Like, oh my God, Mars.
Well, because you
like-
said that you weren't going to kiss anyone when you came away, so I don't want to.
We just steer back to a point here.
And I declined.
You didn't initially.
But you changed your tune.
Chad only kissed Sam when Miles said that he was ready single to mingle.
Yeah.
But I don't think Miles said
No,
that.
but I...
That's my point. Go on, say it.
I'm for her.
Listen, my issue, if Miles said he's single and ready to mingle, I don't have a
Which I
problem.
don't think he did.
Can I say something?
But even if he did,
But why would you not check with
we're not
Miles before
exclusive.
snogging
Guys.
You literally said, and everyone was here, Miles would be really disappointed in that, alluding to the fact that Miles wasn't really into me.
Do you genuinely think that Jazz has done something wrong? What's your opinion on it?
No.
You've not done anything wrong.
You but stop alluding to the fact that I have. Like, Tab's
No one is.
really annoying me.
Everyone can shut up. Just say how you feel. Jazz, you're actually really annoying me.
Why are you being so attacking on her? Honestly, you need to
I had to sit round last night and everyone going, Temps, what does Miles think about Jazz? They've had those conversations.
She's crying. Why are you being
Everyone just shut
aggressive?
up and let Jazz speak, please.
Like, I'm saying I was trying to be respectful, and then everyone just kind of, like, made me feel as if Mars didn't care. So I just felt, I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and be taken as a mug. Like, if I'm being made to feel like Mars doesn't care, then I'm gonna get involved in a game.
Did anyone else hear any corridor creeping last night?
I mean, I'll be honest. Yeah, we did go and have a chat, but there was nothing.
No kissing.
There was kissing and cuddling, but it wasn't anything like that. Thanks for that, though.
I don't want anyone to like feel like they have to like, you know, like keep things from me or justify things to me. But like, at the end of the day, like you and I were at one point such good mates. Like you can't say we weren't. We're not now. You were like one of my closest friends at one point. Like we went to school together. The first time I ever slept with Rose was at your house.
But
like it's just weird.
I get,
It's
but Ruby,
weird.
I get that.
And like I'm the only person that like I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Ruby, it's not about you and Tina.
Is it like hard to see him with someone else, or is it like in
Bit of
terms
both.
Do you think you could ever get back together? Because I don't think... Could you?
Rez, you stated something last night which I was shocked about. It's the fact that even if Ruby did want you back, you'd still go for Tina. And can you sit here and say that in front of...
Absolutely. Yeah.
So why are you sending me 50 red roses on Valentine's Day?
I did send them to you, and I sent them before Tina and I. I told you they were pre-organised.
50 red roses.
I mean,
wow.
I can't say.
Can I just say one thing? If there is something going with you guys, I would like to know. If there is something between you guys, I will back off. I have said that. I've said
Ruby,
that
is there something
to
going on between you and
everyone.
I? There we go.
And do you want something to go on? This is all I want to know. Both of you. Do you want something to go on between you guys?
I can't say I don't have feelings for him. I can't say I don't love him. I'd be lying.
Rubes, do you want there to be a future between you and I?
know.
Cool. I know.
know.
I know, and I'm not going to sit in that limo anymore. So that's it. This is part of me moving on. Fair?
Ruby,
It's obviously sad. I've been vocal about it. Like I feel like I've lost you in some really sad way tonight. How was Tina's party?
It was fun. It was fun. You called me when I was mid-conversation with Tina, which was slightly awkward, but it sounded quite urgent. Are you okay?
I feel like this friendship doesn't really work, like on my side.
Yeah.
And I do love you romantically, and I do believe that you're my person. And I don't want to let you go. I don't think I ever didn't love you. And I don't want you to move on with someone else, because I want to be with you.
I just think this is sad.
Why?
Because all I've ever wanted was to be with you. I don't feel that you genuinely want to move forward with me. I don't think you do, Slee.
I do.
I don't think you do.
I do. I'm not just saying all of this for the sake of it.
I just feel like I'm never good enough. I know this is terrible for you to hear, and I feel like you think I am now because you feel like I'm moving away, and it could be ego, I don't know,
It's
or
not.
fear.
I'm not here out of my ego.
I've watched you with another man for like a year and a half. Do you think I like that? I didn't want that at all. I thought you were gonna marry that guy, for fuck's sake. That was like a nightmare for me. I only ever wanted to marry you. I didn't want anyone else.
kidding myself trying to move on from you for years, mate. It's tough. And I'm constantly fighting around here and fighting my feelings, telling everyone I want to move on. You got Belly, you got Tina, you got anyone. There's been so many of them in the past. I'm constantly telling myself, oh, I can move on, I can do it. But I can't get rid of this feeling for you, but I don't feel that there's that. I don't think that's reciprocated. I think it's a moment in time for you, but you're in my soul. I can't get rid of you. And I try and move on all the time. And I feel like these moments just drag me back in. And then you move on, and then I'm still fucking here. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not trying to do that to you. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just telling you how I feel.
I'm telling you how I feel as well. And it's like, I feel like this is out of fear. I don't think it's out of genuine in there. It's not there.
It is there. I know how I feel. So what now?
I just feel like there's a lot for me to process right now.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave you to process and think about everything. Okay.
Feels like you want to say something to me.
Yeah, I do. There were drinking games and everything, and they said to Sam Vanderpump, they were like, kiss the girl that you fancy the most, and he chose me. So I was like, no, like, you can kiss me on the cheek. Then Sam Vanderpump was like, oh, well, I had a chat with Miles at my party, and he said that he's like single and ready to mingle. And then everyone else.
I said what? First of all, those words will never come out of my mouth.
Oh, literally, I'm cringing at what I said. I said, well, if Miles is single and ready to mingle, then so am I. And then I kissed Vanderpump.
So you heard a comment, and before you checked if it was real, you just went, okay, respect, I'm just gonna kiss him.
It's really childish, and I apologise for that, because it's not, I'm not proud of it. Where do we go from here? Because it is moving slow, but I feel like this may have really put you off, this little trip.
It's annoying that you're very cute when you do things like that. I don't know. Tricky one, this one. Do you want another movie night?
Well, yeah, I would want another movie night, but it also just depends if you as well.
Okay, let's do a movie night.
Okay. With Rocky?
Rocky's upset with you.
No!
Let's see how this movie night goes first.
Okay.
Tell me.
Hello.
Hi, Emily.
How are you?
So well. Swell.
I'm so glad. How's Yaz?
Huh?
How's
Yaz
Yaz?
is great, yeah, really good.
Nice.
She's good. Have you not caught up with her?
No, I haven't. I messaged her, but she didn't reply.
Do you know why Yaz has a problem with you?
Why, Sam?
Because when the stuff happened a couple months ago, you were the one person out of everyone in this friendship group who pined after negativity.
Pined after
You were
it.
talking,
Please
you were
go
talking
on.
to people that weren't our friends about our situation.
Who?
Everyone. You were talking about it with
Who?
everyone. No, Emily, you just, all you do is spread negativity. And then what you do is, you do. Yaz hangs out with her mates the whole time, and the only person she's not hanging out with is you.
But why hasn't she spoke to me about that then?
Because she feels like when that negativity was going on, you were the one person, and she said...
So did I not check in on her 3 or 4 times?
Well
did I
done.
not ask her?
Well done.
No, you're out of order, Sam.
No, I'm
you're
not.
wrong.
I'm not. Any opportunity to say negatives about my relationship with Yasmin, you are the first person. Top of the list, always. Number 1.
You've got it so wrong.
Well,
Bless you. I feel sorry for you.
Why do you feel sorry for me?
Because I feel sorry for you that
I
that's
feel
what
sorry
you
for you
think.
that you're clearly unhappy in your relationship because you feel like you have to talk about other relationships. It's true, though.
Oh my God, Sam. I'm gonna go because you're actually making me laugh now because you're that ridiculous. Bless you. I feel you, babe. You're just a fake little prick. Bye, Temps, you soon.
Yeah, it's babe.
You're full of shit, mate.
I heard that it didn't go very well with Sam yesterday.
No. I was a bit taken back, to be honest.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't understand how we're here. Like, I feel like we're so close and everything. I just feel like we don't know each other. right now to kind of speak about me to like Maeva and James, for instance, whereas like if you were going through something in your relationship, I would never speak about it with people that weren't your friends. And I think that's probably why it stems, and all of this kind of like anger has probably just like come up.
So you're angry that I spoke to James and Maeva about you and Sam?
It's just like, I just feel like it's been, I've had the same conversation.
That's a poor excuse.
No, it's not a poor excuse. No, it's not, because I've
is.
had the same conversations that I have had when I was going through my
James and Maeva, one person, when the whole, by the way, we're talking weeks ago.
I know,
just
but I'm still
after it
saying
happened,
that if you were going
when
through...
every single person in the area was talking about it,
I know, but you're
by the
my
way.
best friend as well. I know, but so what? Does that mean that you have to talk about it as well to everyone?
I've not heard Emily say...
I've not said anything.
Anything
but
bad. We'll
I
bring
think
that situation up again.
Sam has made it up in his own brain that maybe that's what he thinks I have been going around doing, speaking
made it up in his own brain.
But then
I think...
why is he calling me a negative person? If you were to sit down and say, I actually think you're a negative person, I'll take it on board. I'm not taking it on board from Sam Prince, sorry.
Look, it doesn't need, I don't want this to go round and round in circles, but I think it's just been a few niggly bits that's just like irritated me.
Yeah, and you know who's just made that worse? Your boyfriend. Because now I don't want to hang out with you both. I don't like him anymore. He's just not a nice person, clearly.
Bestie,
Hi.
you all right?
Yes.
Enjoying Freddie's party?
We are actually. I was, yes.
You were. She set the tone. Right, we actually made up. We were okay with each other.
Are you?
I think so.
I'm okay with you if you guys are okay.
There's an if in there now.
Look, I think we were both coming from places where we're protecting our friend, but we don't need to bump heads about it, do we?
No, we actually don't at all.
Okay.
I don't feel like there needs to be a problem. But I've also heard stuff recently about you.
What?
About dating somebody else.
Wait. You've heard from someone that I'm dating somebody else?
Jazz doesn't date anyone.
What?
No.
Wait, why do you want to know?
Because you sat in front of me and said that you really like Miles and you were excited for him to stop doing what he's doing, so he's got more free time with you.
Yeah. I'm not saying I don't like Miles, but I am not having a romantic connection elsewhere.
I've heard it from everybody.
Like who?
And you can say no all you want.
Like
I've heard
who?
it.
From who?
I don't want to drop them in it, because I said I wouldn't.
Drop me in it. Drop them in it.
No, I actually don't want to.
But that makes your point so invalid.
Okay, then I've got an invalid point. And if you're not doing it,
Who are you
then you've
gonna
got
drop?
no need
Tina?
to worry about it.
Is that who you're talking about?
You've got no
Tina?
need to worry about it. Honestly, it's not true. Let's drop it.
Yeah, but how do you think that makes me feel that you've come in here saying everybody around me who I've just been dancing with, having a drink with, is talking about me? And you're not even going to tell me who, you're not even going to help me out.
It's not true.
That's not the point. I don't give a shit if it's true or not. The fact that you're saying that my so-called friends are talking about me, that's my issue. I don't give a if it's true or not, which it isn't, which I'm confident in.
No, it's just gonna get you upset. It's
That's
not
what I'm
worth
saying,
it.
'cause now it
you're
makes
gonna get
me-
upset again.
This is a funny old situation. So I've come in and asked you if something is true, and now all of a sudden I'm the liar
No,
and I'm
because
making
you
stuff
can
up.
do no wrong.
But you're not really
right?
helping the
You're
situation.
like moral compass temps, man of the people. Like you're literally gonna make her cry again. Do you not see that? Do you not care?
Very
you just
clever
said
what
you
you're
made up
doing.
with her. You just said you made up with her, and you're upsetting her again.
I don't have a
So
problem
stop
with
doing
Jazz.
that. Stop poking at her. Stop being Miles's mouthpiece. I've had it. Honestly, get a life, temps. You can go now, honestly. You can go. You're upsetting her. Thank you for stopping by. Party pooper of here. Goodbye.
I'm
Honestly.
staying right here.
Bye. Really
I'm just
caring
gonna- I'm just
friend.
gonna walk
I'm
away.
gonna go too.
I do miss you.
None of it's easy. It hasn't worked before in the past, many times. And like, what's different? What's changed?
I'm ready for the things that I've not necessarily been ready for before. And I think that's what's different. What do you want? Do you want a future with me?
I wanted a future with you in the right context and moment.
If you're not wanting that, then like, give me something. Whether
No, because what do you want me to do?
I want you to tell me whether you're going to pursue her.
I
or
already
you're-
am pursuing her.
Okay, cool. So shall I just take a step back then? Because I look like a idiot right now.
I don't think you look like an idiot. We've got a lot of history.
I'm not doing that because we've got history. There's a million people on Earth that have history. I've not done that because I felt like it on a Tuesday. I'm telling you now that moving forward, I'm not going to chase, but I'm also not going to be standing at the sidelines waiting for you to make a decision.
It's not. I'm not
that's how I feel currently.
But I'm not. How am I making you feel like I'm putting you on ice
Okay, so-
until I make a decision?
Okay, cool. So should we just stop speaking?
Probably, if that's how you want to be. I'm more inclined to actually just disappear, to be honest with you, because I didn't think you would feel this way or did feel this way, at least for a long period. Rubes, come on, give me a break. 2 weeks ago you were dating Steffo, or whatever his name was.
In my life.
All right, I've gone on 1 date with Tina. You're sitting here and being like, I'm leading.
I'm not saying you're leading me on. I'm just saying you're not giving me any hope.
But how am I going to do that? Because if I do that, I then upset Tina.
Okay, cool. That seems like that's your priority.
You know what? I'll just sack it all off. Don't worry. See you later.
You two?
Yeah.
How long you been
Yeah, how many dates?
together? Are you together? Not together?
Well, date-wise, this will probably be the second actual
This would be the
date.
second date, yeah.
I've had some sleepovers, but
Okay.
but like,
But you two looking for something serious?
I mean, I don't date anyone that I don't potentially see something with.
Can we talk about the book? You always wanted her back.
I did.
In a way. You were all over each other at the wedding. And
We
that
were.
was 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And what, suddenly now Tina is here? Sorry, respect.
Well, no,
but
actually,
it's not, I just don't know you. And Ruby is my friend and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And it's something like doesn't click, like it's not really right.
I think.
Don't get it, why suddenly you don't want her at
I think
all.
it's not suddenly. What it is that I was kind of like, I feel, this is very awkward. I'm sorry, Tina. We did kiss at the wedding, and that was a few months ago. And what was strange for me is that there was no progression from that, and in fact there was regression.
I think she realised now that the fact that you're dating Tina, she realised that she actually loves you and she wants you back. What?
It's too much. It's like too.
No, I think.
I just want to talk to Rez about it. Like, I think
aware.
it's the right time. Oh, Tina, but Tina, you just arrived, Tina. Like, you don't know what's going on.
no, I do,
Yeah,
I
she's
do.
aware-
I
I'm saying
am
she's
very
aware
aware.
that- she's
I am
aware
very
that I
aware.
came
I
back
know
from
she's
Sydney.
aware. But this is how you work together as well. You kind of like, you like this with each other. It's been like that for 10 years. You want to make her wait. This is why I think. Yeah. Sorry, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're meant to be together.
But you saw how
They
much they
are.
argue.
Sorry.
Like, it's
true.
sometimes it doesn't
I
happen.
think you're making a mistake right now.
For me, like, there's going to be a point where it does, confuse me a bit, or like my head is going to be a bit like, oh, am I doing the right thing in pursuing?
No, you're not.
Sake, Maeva.
This is why people don't come out on double dates with us. You interrogate them too much.
I think that this door needs to be fully closed and you need to be free.
But Emily, this is how she feels.
She's battling with it, aren't you? You're not sure.
I don't think it's
You've
been
been
closed. I think Rez needs to realise that this is the time that he's wanted for a long time.
But also it's hard for her.
This is the opportunity.
Yeah. Having to see her.
But Rez is still on the phone to Ruby the whole time, so
That's
he
what I'm saying. Like, he's clearly
it's
still-
not really
So then
like.
is he playing games?
I feel like Rez is just.
I feel
trying
like this is
to
a
prove
gang
a
up on
point.
Rez
He doesn't-
situation, and I'm like,
No, it's not at all.
At all.
I don't think anyone's trying to gang up on Rez.
It's not a gang up, but let's call a spade a spade.
I
I love Rez to bits, but I will call him a prick when he's acting like a prick, as he has done to me tenfold in the last few weeks.
Oh, and he enjoys it.
And he enjoys it sometimes.
So you think
Listen,
Rez is acting
calling him
like
a prick?
Yeah.
I think sometimes he's acting like a prick, yeah.
Right, okay, so...
Do you disagree? That's
If-
prick
if
behaviour.
If you're a best friend,
Yeah,
you
I'll
aren't
tell him.
saying...
No, I think a best friend
party,
tells someone
You're
when
not,
they...
no, you tell them. You're doing it at a dinner
And I've told
party.
him...
That's not real.
I'll tell him now. I'll tell him 1,000 times before, and I'll tell him right
in front
now.
of his friends, in front of his
No, I will address
ex-girlfriend.
everyone here because they are relevant to his life.
But you shouldn't be doing it right now. It's not
Do
the
what I want,
space or the
Sam. I will
environment.
say, if I
Do what you
believe
want,
that
but
Rez
it's
is
not
being
right.
a prick, I'll say it to him, and I've
It's
said this
not
before, and
right.
I'll say it right now. He's called me out in front of the whole f***ing group.
Oh, he's the first to call people
A lot,
out.
recently.
Yeah.
Do you think so? What you're saying? You've been a good friend.
To Rez, over the years, 100% I have. I think a good friend is someone who
I
says
felt
exactly how they feel.
uncomfortable last night.
Last night, what?
I felt genuinely uncomfortable last night, and I don't think you were being a good friend last night.
What was I saying last night?
When we were playing a game with Snog, Marry, Kill, I feel like you two saying you're going to shag each other is just inappropriate.
Sam,
Shag
that's
each
so
other.
out
I
of
said
context.
marry, actually.
Okay.
That's really no.
Slight
That's going to
difference.
spin a situation.
I'm just saying that I felt inappropriate.
How about we talk about inappropriate, Banders? How about we do that? Let's talk about inappropriate, right? Muffin told me earlier that my best boy, yeah, right? How about him encouraging you to f***ing kiss Julia on a night out? How about that as inappropriate?
Oh, we're going to get into that.
No, we'll get into
Oh,
it.
we're gonna-
Get into
Right,
it.
okay.
And that's why I've got to f***ing bee in my bonnet about
What
Rez.
happened?
I go to dinner, right?
Yeah.
Tristan's best mate is telling me Tristan's gonna bin me off, okay? And he's egging me on to get with you the whole night.
Wait. And I've got
Rez is
Julia's best
egging me on
interest
the
at heart.
whole night to get. Was he not?
Yeah.
Okay, can I just get this straight? No one's actually accused you of
I
doing
know, I
anything
know.
wrong. I think there's been situations where he might have not done stuff right to you, and now I feel like you're doing back to him.
I'm not doing anything. I need this. Everything I've said, I'm being
pathetic.
pathetic. Everything I've said here to the table, I have and
I
will
think
say
having
again.
your top off, lying with his ex-girlfriend lying on you last night, I think that's
my ex. She's best friends with my ex-girlfriend.
Exactly, that's why it's inappropriate.
Inappropriate. Be
Say I was
careful.
lying on him. Don't chat shit, because I wasn't. We were all in the same room. Temps was there.
Not in a million years would there be anything other than friendship between Ruby and I.
So
Ever.
Two fucking good
Ever.
mates, and we are good mates.
Emily said, no, I'm not playing because I've got respect for my boyfriend.
We
I
had
felt it was
12
inappropriate
bottles of
for you
wine.
two, knowing your history with each other's exes, to then go, we will shag each other.
You okay?
It was just, there was a lot which was said. I felt a little bit ganged up on, to be honest.
Yeah.
At one point, you know, we all, obviously, Rez was being insulted. Rez was being called a prick. I wasn't going to stand at the end of the table and listen to that. So I had to, you know, just defend him.
I felt for you.
Yeah. Well, didn't we all see the inappropriateness?
I have to be honest, there was a vibe between Ruby and Tristan that night. There was an absolute vibe. You can't deny that.
Look, if Rez was there, I don't think the situation would have happened. I don't think they would have said they would shag each other, and I don't think they would have been lying on the bed next to each other with one of the top off.
The thing that baffled me is the things that happened after the comment. In the room together, you did mention that you knocked on the door half an hour later and there was no response. Where did Ruby go?
Oh, I know. I don't know. I left the room. Ruby said, let's all go to bed. So I left the room quickly before everyone else. I took a phone call. And then I suddenly thought something might happen. So I just knocked on the door, but there was no answer.
Yeah. I mean, it's not great.
I'm 99% sure that Tristan had left with the others and he was in his room and Ruby was just asleep. I'm sure.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Banders.
How are you?
I'm not great, if I'm honest.
I mean, obviously we were sat there in a dinner party and I was sitting on the end of a table listening to 4 or 5 people say my friend is either a prick, meant to be your friend, or acting like a prick if you want to...
4 or 5 people who weren't me, I said he's acting like a prick.
OK, fine.
And also, it's your opinions, which have no factual backing,
Let's go through the facts.
have caused problems. I never called him a prick, so semantics do count in this situation. But then what stemmed from there has got ridiculous.
Now, let's stick to the facts. So...
Please, that would be great,
yeah,
because the facts have not been stuck to this point.
So let's stick to the facts. And very much what happened was I heard you not saying nice thing about
I've heard that point.
Right,
Continue.
OK. You keep on interrupting.
No, but I've heard the point. You've heard what I'm saying.
Wait, let me finish, Tristan. Let me finish. Don't keep
Carry on.
interrupting me. You say you're a good friend, you say you're a man of honour, you take this to Rez. Like Rez and Ruby deal with their relationship in private, like I deal with my friendship with my friends in private. You don't do it in front of 10 people. You have an issue with Rez, you take it to Rez. That's what friends do.
The caveat to that is the fact that Rez is... I'm supposed to be a shit friend to Rez, but you are sat at a fucking table the night before we fly out here, and he is publicly encouraging you to get with Muffin, and I'm the bad
friend. Because you told him on a park bench.
No, I didn't.
You said she's too young. We're not
I said
getting
we're
along.
at different times of our lives, and I never said we're not getting along. I said I like her a lot. I said I'm emotionally unavailable. So there's facts and fiction. That's why I'm pissed off.
But the facts are going to come out, aren't they?
I can't wait for the facts to come
are all
out.
going to
I'm
come
looking
out.
forward to the
so
facts coming out.
Anyway, we haven't actually got onto the part. There's so much. We're just going to keep going around.
That something's going with Ruby and I.
No, very much what happened. We played a game. You both said inappropriate comments. Ruby's very much owned it.
Yeah, and I said I'd marry Ruby.
Oh, for God's sake.
I did. We can clear this up in front of everyone now.
Right. So, wait, I'm sorry. Who said that you said you'd marry Ruby? Because you very much said you'd shag.
I said it because it came out my
No, but you said shag.
Tristan, to completely be fair, you didn't say the word marry. So I can't sit here and have Vanders be on his own and pretend that he's lying.
What did I say?
You said shag.
Thank you.
So I'm
you
completely
get caught out lying.
Shit. So what? So knocking
This is just ridiculous. You're a liar.
Based on a game.
Why lie about it?
Okay, let's focus on a game. Based on a game we played. Stop pointing your finger at me, boy.
What are you gonna do? Control your emotions, mate.
I don't think you know my friendship with Tristan, and we are great mates, and we do hang out and we do speak, and there is nothing there.
Can I just clarify one thing you do? Because I'm going to clarify it with Rez as well, and Rez understands it. There's nothing would ever happen between Ruby and I.
Did I say that? Did I ever say those words?
You knocked on the door asking if we were in bed.
No, I said inappropriate behaviour.
No, you knocked on the door to check we weren't in bed together.
Inappropriate comment.
But I was asleep. It was 4:30 in the morning.
It's stupid. By the way, I stood up, and this is fact. I stood up at 3:30 and said, I'm going to bed. We're not going to brush that under the carpet. Anyone else think I was inappropriate? Does anyone think I'm being inappropriate with Ruby? Anyone who's fucking known our situation of 6 years? Sam, you've been part of the situation for 6 years. You've seen what we've gone through. You think I'm being inappropriate with Ruby?
Not day to day, but I can see how that evening people thought that.
No, I fucking didn't. There is not one. There's no chance in a million fucking years anything would happen between Ruby and I in a million fucking years. And what's happened now is this little moment in time has exploded, and I'm gonna have to go back to London and try and put all those fires out. And it's really, really not what I fucking need right now, and it's certainly not what Ruby needs right now. Yeah, I'm done.
I was pretty gutted you weren't in Mauritius.
I mean, it's not exactly how I thought Mauritius would pan out, with or without me, to be honest with you.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, that you and Tristan have been inappropriate with one another, that Tristan's slandering me in front of all his new best pals.
Well, I can tell you that Tristan and I were not inappropriate with one another. He's a good friend of mine, and I don't really know the extent of what's going on with you.
What do you mean you don't know the extent of what's going on with you and Tristan?
At Vanda's birthday, apparently you were very much egging on Julia to get with Vanda's. That's what he said.
I mean, there was multiple people at that dinner party that commented to me, being like, what's going on with Muffin and Sam? And I was like, she seems to be pretty forthcoming with her affections for Vanderpump. But she's not my puppet, and yet I'm the bad guy.
Okay.
Like, and then here a few days later, you're saying you shagged my mate. Like, it's
You're
great.
dating Tina.
So just, it's okay if you
it's
say
not
out loud
okay.
you want to shag my mate.
It's not okay.
It's just weird. Can you just admit to me it's a bit bum out?
Yeah,
It's a bit bum out for me to hear.
I
right?
totally agree that I should never have said his name, and I wanted you on that trip. I wanted you to be there. I wanted to spend a week with you.
It's not necessarily about you and Tristan and what's happened, because I don't think you guys would ever hook up. I just want to make
Never in
that
a
clear.
million.
It's more so the demeanour behind it, and it's why would Tris entertain that with you as my best mate? Equally, why would you
Haven't entertained
play
anything.
those games?
I shouldn't have played
knowing
the game.
that something would potentially get back to me
I
and
shouldn't
then make me
have.
feel a certain type of way, especially after the whole
Yeah.
book scenario. It's just a shame, really.
I think we can drop the drinking game, if I'm honest. I think there's bigger things going on. I can't be in this limbo stage. Like, you're not giving me anything back at the moment.
The time I've been having with Tina has been really fun, but it's been really hard because, you know, I do love you, Rubes. I don't know whether I've just been kidding myself or whether I've been, you know, too stubborn in what I feel I should be doing as opposed to what I want to do. It's been sad.
It's been sad. I miss you.
I do actually miss you as well. You know that.
I do really love you.
I love you as well, Ruby. I think there's a conversation that needs to be had between Tina and I.
Jack's going to move in. He's really clean, and he might be moving in with me and us, our family.
Jack, what?
To our house, our 3-bedroom house. He's going to take the
Jack is
spare
moving
room.
with us?
Yeah, yeah.
You're joking? No.
No.
No, James is not moving with us. It's a joke. You're
no,
joking.
it's not a joke. I know what he's like. He's respectable.
He's not.
We can go out for dog walks together. We can go to the pub. You can come as well, with Bo.
James
I can take Bo out with Jack. You'll actually have more help with Jack.
Your brother is not moving in our house, James. It's not possible. It doesn't work like that.
It's already
He's
been
gonna
decided,
stay at your
baby.
mom's, or he's gonna find a flatmate in bloody London. He's not staying with us.
He's a 22-year-old man.
Well, that's the thing.
He can't live with his mum.
He's 22. Well, he's gonna live with what? A second mum, maybe? Am I gonna be a second mum?
No, you're not going to dote on him.
I'm already
I'm his
dealing with
brother.
God.
I'm his big brother.
Sorry, but your brother is a child.
He's not.
He's a baby.
He's more grown up than
He
Freddie.
doesn't cook. He doesn't know how to do his washing. He doesn't know. He doesn't clean. He doesn't do anything.
Jack cooks. He can cook fried eggs, scrambled eggs. Can't do poached yet.
He's messy. He's messy. No.
Okay, all right,
no,
this
no,
is another
it's not
deal.
moving.
Another
It's
deal. Let's
not-
up the
no
cleaners.
way.
So the cleaner comes twice a week. Let's do
No,
3.
He's not moving in, James. He's not moving in.
I just said 3 cleaners. That
So
was my trump card. I
you
told him. We've had a conversation.
So you've told him before asking me?
Yeah.
You're joking, right?
But look, it's a conversation between brothers. I was like, hey, come in, move in. Okay, I might have had a few beers.
Yeah, you're not like in your flat by yourself, being like, oh, bro, come live with me. You've got a wife and a child, and I have to say something if I'm not happy with something. James, I'm so sorry. He's not moving with us, babe. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to suck it up. We'll talk to your mom. He's going back to your mom. That's it.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
A holiday from that holiday, I think. As lovely as it was to
Yeah, it was.
hang out with you out there, it was intense.
It was nice. We had a nice time.
Nice time.
I just like wanted the same back in London.
Yeah.
You
Which
know?
is what we agreed with.
Yeah, but I just feel like I haven't been getting that.
I was texting you whilst you were in Mauritius when you were still there. We were messaging, and then you got back, and I was busy with work. And the next time I could possibly have seen you, I was messaging you, and you didn't respond to me. So I don't understand what you mean.
Honestly, I don't know. It's bullshit. Yeah.
Why do you look so sad? What's going on?
Because I am upset because I really like you, and it's just shit. And
Why is it shit that you like me? I told you I like you too.
no, yeah, okay, because I did up yesterday.
What do you mean?
Like, anyway, yeah.
What do you mean you f***ed up yesterday?
Like I got with Vanders.
Why?
I felt like I wasn't getting anything from you.
Nothing. I've told you the whole Mauritius. We spent every single minute of every single day
Okay,
together.
but can I just say though, like...
Sorry, hold on a minute. You got with Vanders last night?
Yeah, I did.
This is why I don't do this dating thing. I opened up to you. I was vulnerable with you. I had a shit time out there. I told you the highlight of my trip. I said I wanted to get to know you when we got back to London. I said I was excited to, and I don't say that to people. If I don't mean it, it's not going to come out of my mouth. I'm not out here. I don't want to play games with people anymore. I'm so sick and tired of playing games with every single person who comes into my life. If I like someone, I like them. I'm black and white.
Okay, I know, but if you say that, but then in London, before Mauritius, you took that girl out for drinks.
I went for a drink with a girl.
Yeah, and then you're still liking her pictures now we're back in London.
What are you on about?
I've looked on her Instagram. I searched her name up on Instagram.
I know,
You're
everyone knows her name.
And you're liking her photos. It's embarrassing.
Show me.
You liked it.
Show
I
me.
can show you. I swear, I will show you. It's just shit.
Please show me, because I haven't.
2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. This has been going on, what, for a month? You have not taken me out. No, can I just say, you have not
Please
taken me out for...
don't justify this.
No,
Please
but you
don't do this.
haven't. You haven't.
I apologised to you before.
The only thing I've done is come round to your house.
I apologise
We
to-
sleep together.
I
Then I
apologise-
wouldn't hear from you for a week.
I apologise.
It's bollocks.
I apologise. Okay, so this is the justification. If that's
No,
the route
but
you're
it's
going to
not.
go.
I'm not
But it sounds
justifying
like
it. No, but I'm just saying when you're
But you've given it no time since we got back from Mauritius, and you've kissed the person I've been screaming at all f***ing week. So Rez's master plan's come to fruition now. It's all happened. It's great. After all this. This is ridiculous.
Why? Like, it's just bullshit, though.
Yeah, it's bullshit that you kissed Vanderpump last night, Muffin.
Yeah, but you're showing no interest.
I've been back in the country for 24 hours. I've been messaging you.
Everyone has said
Everyone.
that you are not interested.
Who's everyone?
Everyone.
Who? Tell me.
Everyone has said
Who?
that you're not
Tell
interested.
me who. Who's everyone? Rez. If you had a problem with me, you feel like I'm not making an effort, call me.
I let my guard down.
I let my guard down with you,
No,
Muffin.
because you're the
I don't let people into my life.
first guy I've liked.
So why, if you like me, then why would you kiss a guy?
No, because I shouldn't have got with Vanderpump. I know that.
If you like me, Muffin, you don't kiss the person who's been trying to ruin my life for the last week. I need some space from this group. I can't do it anymore. It's ridiculous. I've really liked you. I think you've made it abundantly clear where I stand with you. Enjoy.
How you going, mate?
Hi, how are you?
Do you own a different pair of shoes? Quick question.
Blow.
Yeah,
Does
he though? I am enjoying the cowboy boots at the moment, but
Well, at least you made an effort.
I have an embarrassingly small amount of shoes in London.
This cheese,
It's not
almost cheesy as you, mate.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna own up to your mistake?
My mistake? I have feelings for Jazz, and I wanted her to know that, and that's understandable.
Okay, well, if that is the case, me and you are done. You just turned up to her door without telling me, sticking your cowboy boots in there.
You're really bringing the cowboy boots into this over and over again.
I thought you'd grown as a person since Sydney. You're just as disrespectful.
I understand
You're a
that.
snake.
Well, I wouldn't
You
put
should
my
have
heart
told
on
me
the line.
first.
I'm not going to rock up at a house with flowers every day or do any of that sort of thing. But I've made my intentions clear, and now I'm just going to do what I can to build trust.
Okay.
All right?
If it's just as
and it's not going to
screw
be
you.
Okay.
We're done. Okay.
I understand, mate. Like I did not do the right thing.
Hello.
Hi.
What's
I
going
was
on?
just telling him how he's a snake.
But trust is the issue, not them fancying each other.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi. You guys having a nice time?
Yeah, just having a few chats. How are you guys?
Okay. I mean, I'm sure Rez has told you we've had a conversation.
Yeah, he did.
Are you guys together now?
No.
Just because, like, everything that's gone on, I would assume, like, you want to be with Rez. Rez, you've always had love for Ruby. Like, are you guys not together now? Like, you're both available?
I'm hoping that will happen, but it's not happened right this moment today, no.
Is that what you're hoping for as well?
That's not why Tina and I parted ways, no.
For me, it's like, you know, you've ended it. You're saying that it's just because of in your head and you don't want to be with Ruby.
Oh, you said you don't want to be with me?
I said it wasn't because I want to be with you. I just feel like I wasn't emotionally available.
I'm actually getting like frustrated.
Yeah.
Myself. I'm not even involved in this, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, you know, I don't want you guys to keep repeating the same mistakes.
I don't think either of us do either, and I think that that's a conversation.
But why don't we have like an honest convo then?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I would much prefer honesty. Like,
well, you've told me that you love me and do hope to be with me. We just had that conversation. So,
but when did you have that conversation?
When did I have that conversation?
Well, we had it on Monday.
What? No, Rubes.
Okay, but then if that's the,
I'm not making it up.
If this is the case,
I feel like, can I just say, I feel like you're consistently.
No, I'm not here to.
Trying to call me out.
No, I'm not. I'm just repeating.
I actually said to Tina that I was overzealous in that conversation. I confirmed it here. As much as this may seem like I'm doing it because I want to get back with Ruby, which by no means has that been implied. It's just a case of I didn't want to hurt your feelings, and I could see that it was starting to.
But she looks confused. Has that been implied?
Yeah.
When are you talking about?
Well,
when did I say I want to get back with you?
You've not said I'm going to get back with you.
Okay.
But like the conversations that we have are very much alluding to that.
I mean, before Tina, yeah, and then
on Monday, just now.
And okay, you keep saying that, and this is why you get your back up so easily, and I get it, it's so hard because Tina's here, and I understand that.
No, I'm just being honest.
Equally,
I'm just being honest. I wasn't saying anything. Lauren said I look confused. I've explained why.
Okay, fine, Rubes. Whatever.
We had something, right?
Yeah.
And it got thrown away because of everything that's going on with Ruby.
I think everything that's going on in general.
I just think it's sad because I think at the end of the day, Rez, you're going to end up alone. Anyway, I'm going to go. Bye, guys.
You're not allowed to drink while on the job? Yeah, mate. That's what you do when you work. I thought that was like one of the perks of the job. You get to just absolutely get, you know. Tonight I'm on the guest list. And actually, I came over here because you're not on the guest list.
I'm not on the guest list. Then how come I was let in at the door?
Don't know, mate. Clearly with all these guys you were, but you're not on it, mate.
Okay.
But he's my +1.
Sorry, I'm not on the list because you're worried I'll talk to Jazz again?
You're not on this list because...
You're threatened.
I don't like you.
Okay, so this is like a 12-year-old birthday party thing and
this is Plugo. I'm going to have to ask you to get out of here, mate.
I'm sorry, I didn't realise you bought the place.
Mate, make sure you have a drink on the way out as well.
Oh, do you want it?
Actually, you paid for it. Maybe I can find a plastic cup for you.
It's been really nice to see you. It's been good to see you, Vanders.
Yeah, it's nice to see you, buddy.
I think Freddie is kicking Hugo out.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
So I had a big fish. Good
No
to
worries.
See you.
Hugo, let's check. Oh, he's not on it, so I can't.
You just said that, mate. Cheers, though.
Hey, Jazz. How are you? No hug back? Fair enough. I like your outfit.
Dressed as you today.
Which is what?
A walking red flag.
I'm really sorry. I've like messed up so badly. Honestly, all I want to do is just go back to that night and just not do it. Honestly, I'm so sorry.
I thought you were different, and maybe that's naive of me to think. And the thing is, like, we've had very deep conversations about how I was hurt in the past, and you looked me dead in the eye and you were like, Jazz, like, I'm not that guy.
I actually was committed to you. Like,
Freddie, you can't say you were committed to me.
I was though. Obviously, my actions say otherwise, but I do like you a lot.
I liked you a lot, and now I feel like an idiot because you made me believe that you were the good guy, and basically shitting on Hugo and Miles, saying, Miles, you're gonna hurt her, Hugo, you hurt her. What are you doing? It just looks bad. It looks really, really bad.
It looks terrible. I mean, I'm sure everyone thinks I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm a hypocrite, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
And on top of that, the girl in your bed was Harvey's girlfriend. I thought she was my mate. She's not.
You're not friends with her? After that? No.
Obviously not, Freddie. I just want to ask you something. Did you tell one of the boys, don't tell Jazz, because I still want to sleep with her?
I did say that. I'm sorry.
Right now, you're just a boy.
To be honest, I can't really argue around. I've been behaving like a boy.
Yeah, and I feel like with me, that can't run. Keep those flowers, give them to the next one, and see you around.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Hey.
A happy couple. How are we doing?
Yeah, I think we need to talk.
Good to see you, Muffin. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Good.
Vanders? So this is nice. Are you guys dating now?
Yeah. I mean, we're going out on dates. Yeah.
Dating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think obviously a lot happened since Mauritius and after that. I just wanted to really say to you, obviously...
Apology accepted.
It wasn't an apology. I actually wanted to say to you, look, obviously when this first sort of popped up and was going to happen, I didn't go there because out of respect to you, and then obviously the way you treated and reacted to me and Mauritius and the things you said to Rez, then made me realise we're not really friends.
So you went, yeah, I'm just going to force you
No, I
ahead.
was like, there's chemistry, we're not friends, so I don't need to have the respect for you, and if there's chemistry, I can pursue my own interests.
I think that's the first time we've agreed that there is no respect between us.
Anyway.
But it has all worked out in the end now, and I'm glad.
Well, yeah, because I have someone that's actually showing me he cares.
It's good, and I hope he continues to do so.
But it's really nice to have that.
Is this so? It's quite serious then between you guys.
Well, he's taken me out nearly every day.
It's
I know,
what you
I see it
do.
all over Instagram.
Yeah, it's what you do at the beginning of a thing. You know, you
agreed.
take people out on dates, you show them the interest, and you see where it goes. And it's going well at the moment. It's going very well. I don't know, you asked, and I'm telling you.
It's good. I'm glad.
I'm
It's going
glad.
well.
Yeah.
I do really like it.
And I hope he really likes you back.
And I'm not. The reason I'm not talking
Do you really
right
like
now.
her back?
Yeah, I do like her.
Great.
I just don't know when to have this conversation.
It's just shit.
We can just finish it now if you want. I haven't got much to say. I genuinely, like, aside from Vanderpump, like, you know, I'm sorry it all worked out the way it did.
I just think it.
Oh, sorry, I was speaking to nothing. And I do hope, you know.
So rude.
I'm having a conversation. I don't need to butt in. I was trying to say something nice. Like, I do hope that you know you guys work out and you're happy, because I think I do think you're a lovely girl.
Yeah, I really believe you believe that.
I don't care what you think. I care what Muffin thinks and what I know.
Okay.
Another thing we need to establish. Your opinion will never matter to me.
Okay.
So I'm going to go see the manatees and leave you guys to enjoy your blossoming romance.
Yeah. Be nice having a chat. Prick.
Annoyingly, I said to Miles and Temps I wouldn't apologise to you if you were wearing cowboy boots.
Yeah, go for it, man.
But you are.
Yeah.
And I'm going to apologise
So
to
we're
you.
still coming at the cowboy boots. I don't know what the you're wearing.
Different pair last time, that's for sure.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, I'm a massive hypocrite, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you
That
are,
shit
man.
pains me to apologise to you. You do deserve one.
Okay.
I'm sorry for being a hypocrite. Now you can be the knight in shining
Yeah,
armour.
no, mate. I'm actually going to stop you there, because I don't want an apology from you. Because I'd want an apology for someone
That's all you're getting,
someone
mate.
that I would want to be friends with again, and I don't want to ever be friends with you, bro. Mate, that's
But
what
my
I'm saying.
priority
Yeah, 'cause you're a
is
hypocrite.
Jazz here. I don't have
Your
to...
priority is Jazz?
To make sure that we can
she's
build
okay?
that friendship back.
Okay, mate.
I don't know if she's okay.
No,
Hope she is.
No,
she
she's
doesn't really
not,
talk
'cause,
to me
mate,
at the moment.
Of course
but
she's not. Like, what were you doing? Like, what was the point? Like, you're a big
I don't have to explain myself to you.
No,
I'm
mate,
not
you
going
came
to.
mate, you came at me, and you were petty enough to kick me out of raffles to
Do you always turn up uninvited to people's parties?
Mate, I walked in with everyone. Is it so you're going to stick by your decision, even at the time
Mate,
when you
you
said it
weren't
was
on the
petty?
guest list, bro.
When you decided
Get
to
out my party.
you stood there and said that it was petty to do.
Of course it was petty.
Mate, I just
Because
don't-
you're mates with all of us, but I've apologised.
Sure.
I'm quite annoyed you haven't accepted my apology.
I'm
I
not
don't
going to
really
with this,
understand
mate. I ended up stepping aside because she was happy, and she was happy with you. You lasted,
why.
what,
You would've-
one day
Listen,
you did that?
Don't say you step aside. You tried. The only reason you're not still going for it is because she pied you off. I'm sorry again. But I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, walk off, mate. See you later.
How is it with Vanders?
It's good. He's impressing me a lot.
He's impressing you?
Yeah, and it's good. We're enjoying our time together right now.
You see it like progressing with one another?
I do. Like, I wouldn't be doing this and spending time with him if I didn't see something, you know, happening in the future.
Look, I've always been a pro you and Vanders. I both think you're great, but I'm finding it uncomfortable because I'm in conversations with people and they're saying things, and I find it hard because I know what it's like with everyone commenting on your relationship.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you how it is. What other people are saying is that he was like, I basically don't see a future with Julia. And I think if that's the way he feels, he should say that to you. And I don't know quite sure if he has said that to you or not.
No.
Because I would want to know if I was in that position.
Yeah,
Like, I know
this
what
is actually pissing me off because he goes around saying how much of an honest guy he is. That's all he says, God's honest truth, blah, 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 blah. Well, you're not. I don't get it. I don't get these guys.
I don't think the guys get themselves.
They don't. That is actually a joke. Like, the fact he's...
No. Oh, Julia.
No, it's...
Honestly, trust me, like, he's not worth your tears.
Obviously not. I just don't like guys. I want to stay single for 2020.
No, Julia. Oh no, I honestly,
It's fine.
I will like be.
Here, guys. What's going on?
Look,
I've actually got nothing to say. So
I think.
What?
Well, no, I've just heard that you don't see a future with me.
No, I didn't say. I can't remember the exact words I said.
Apparently, that's what's been said.
I don't want to be spending time with someone that's not into it, and especially, I know you don't want a relationship. I know that you've just come out of a 5-year relationship. But when I hear that you're saying to people, you don't see a future with me, do you understand from my side it's embarrassing?
I am.
Was really into. Cheers.
I was really, really into you. We were really, really getting along. I mean, this is...
I'm just funny.
It's not. It's actually not. It's really... I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm awkward. I feel really, really awkward. It's not like...
I don't see
I think
funny.
this is
It's
the whole...
actually
Say something.
I thought I explained this all to you.
Yeah, but you did. But then just like, if you want to be I'm so confused on what it is you want.
I don't know.
All I'm saying right now, I'm not going to stand around waiting for you to make your mind up. To be like, I do want her now. Because that's not fair on me. I deserve a guy that knows they want to be with me. And like, if you don't know that, I'm not gonna like, I'm not. No. I'm not even. No. I don't. Guys, I'm not.
No.
Apparently you're going around saying that I only got with Julia to one-up you.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Is your ego that big? Like, is it actually that big?
I think your ego would be the big one, surely. If
No,
you're
it can't. Like, why are you so concerned? Like, firstly, what's the point of the comment? I don't really get it.
You told me the reason we're here is because I treat her like shit and I wasn't, president and I wasn't taking her out and stuff. And I explained that to her, very clearly.
That's
so I just
not
think
the situation.
the reason it's frustrating is because, like, everyone's calling me out for my shit and I feel like you've done exactly the same thing now. And that's all well and good. You're allowed to feel how you want, but just don't throw stones in glass houses.
I just think you've got a massive ego to actually make a comment like that.
The irony is that you've obviously, hooked up with Muffin after a week we've been together and then you dropped her 5 days after you started treating her like a princess.
Mate, you know when you first start going on dates... Actually,
I know it full well because you gave me shit.
You didn't take her on in dates. Sorry.
We did.
You don't know what that is like.
You swooped in.
No, we did. We were on a double date, actually. He did.
Yeah.
I was there.
Right, okay.
We've been on dates. I don't know what she's been saying to you. Like, we've been out.
Interesting. That's weird. Anyway, I think it's really clear that we're not going to be friends.
No. I don't think so.
I mean, yeah.
On that note, can I finish my chat with my mates?
I was actually walking on.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Tina. I'm good. How are you?
All right. I saw Ruby yesterday and had a chat with her. I just kind of want to know sort of what's going on. If you guys aren't going to get back together after everything, we did have something. Like there was that thing there. Where is that with you two?
I mean, to be honest, Tina, I haven't worked that out.
I'm just actually looking out for you in this situation. I think she's going to hurt you.
No, I appreciate that. And listen, I'm really sorry that you and I didn't work out. I think you were great.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hot in here, isn't it?
Right. I mean, look, I think you guys should talk. I think you need to be honest with Rez. I think you both need to be honest with each other.
Thank you so much.
On that note, I'm off.
Bye.
Thanks, Tina.
What's going on?
Nothing. I had a chat with Tina.
Yeah.
I think she thinks that you maybe aren't that interested. You did pull out all the stops, I think, and I think everyone's probably just like, right, the book, the bridge, the chat, like, where's all that gone,
I feel like, I made this huge revelation to you and to everybody, and I'm glad I did, because I feel that way, and I did feel that way, but I would be lying if I said I didn't feel the pressure from everybody, and like, I almost felt slightly backed into a corner.
Look, to be honest with you, I want to know there is light at the end of the tunnel for you and I, to be honest. But I want to do it 2 feet in, Rubes.
Yeah.
I don't want to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I want to be 2 feet in, and I don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks. Do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
I want to be proud of being like, that's my chick.
Yeah.
Now, give me a kiss. On the lips. You look quite sheepish. What's that?
I'm not. It's a lot, isn't it?
I'd like to think you would like to do those things
Yeah,
as well.
I do. I would like to do all those things.
I don't want to. I want to be in a position where if we're dating, I don't want like anyone else. I'm quite happy to not date anyone else, to be honest with you.
Same. I think we need to like spend some time with each other
Yeah.
before anything.
Really? Okay.
Why do you look so like confused?
I don't know. I am a bit confused now.
Why?
Well, because like, I've literally just now said, right, should we go? Like, should we start giving it a go? And you're
I've
like,
said yes.
oh yeah, maybe.
I've not said maybe.
I know, but your face says it all, Rubes. That's the problem.
I don't know what you want me to say. I've agreed.
Okay. That was more of a, I wanted to see where your head's at, and I clearly know now. I think you need to be honest with yourself, Rubes.
So this is
I'm
this
old
is all
enough to
from
know.
you.
I'm old enough to know when something's not real.
I love you. I do love you.
Why don't I believe you? I actually don't believe you. We've gone through the whole crap of being worse versions of ourselves and doing stupid things in the tit for tat. I'm not willing to go through it all again.